That lovely quote they say that she's more than they could ever have imagined. But I did look it up. She was only born 7 pounds and something ounces. So I think they must be talking in metaphorical terms there.
I think they must be. Let's talk to Rupert Bell, who's talkRADIO's royal correspondent. Rupert, no doubt thrilled that a woman has had a baby.
I'm in awe, and yes, I knew how much you'd be enjoying this, Julia. So
listen, I'm happy for anyone. I think motherhood is the person who has had a baby. Hood, I think we call it now, not motherhood. It's the most thrilling, most wonderful, best thing in the world, bar none. I'm always thrilled. Any couple, happy couple, having another healthy baby, brilliant. I'm thrilled for them. But it is interesting, isn't it? Protecting your privacy. Well, and here we are on the front page of every paper.
Yeah, and at the same time, they've obviously, in terms of the name, they clearly want to retain all links with the royal family.
Yeah.
Diana, I get. And understand, and that was always there. But obviously the Lilibet, it's a lovely name, and she will be known as Lily, I am told. But it clearly is Harry probably trying to make sure that the bridges aren't completely burnt.
Well, this is the thing, isn't it? Because Charlotte, Prince William and Kate's daughter, her middle names are Elizabeth Diana. But it's the interesting thing is that, so Lilibet, which is the personal nickname of the Queen, how she's known, what Prince Philip always called the Queen, that is very personal. Also, it's not a proper name, so I'm not a big fan of people giving their children not proper names. Elizabeth is the name, then call the kid Lily if you want. But I'm really quite shocked by the fact that for a woman who professes how important it is to recognise, all of the parts of her cultural heritage as a mixed-race woman, and what a proud mixed-race woman she is, and has accused the royal family of racism, she's got not only the royal family surname for her child, but 2 royal family first names as well. Doria, her mum, doesn't get a look in.
Well, yeah, but it shows where her relationship with her family is. It's strained, to say the least.
Yeah.
And I think, yes, we have to celebrate the fact that they have had the child, and more importantly, the royal family themselves have immediately been quick off the mark with their congratulations and responses. So perhaps, maybe the Lilibet is the way forward for a sort of reconciliation, that they will now try and build bridges. So perhaps there is, some terrific good may come out of this. But clearly, you feel that they perhaps have also learned that they've overstepped the mark, and actually the way they have gone about their attacking the royal family is perhaps a step too far, and they realise that perhaps they need now to come back to the fold, or Harry certainly does, to come back to the fold. But we wish them well, and hopefully, they will. We won't get to see a picture of the baby for some time, because it will be it's not going to be, when we get them sort of turning out of a hospital in London, and you wonder how the heck the poor lady has managed to walk out of the hospital and then look so brilliant for a photograph. So I'm glad all that.
Yes, that's something that annoys an awful lot of us new mums, I have to say. One other thing, good bit of news though. Prince Andrew now pushed down the line of inheriting the crown, though, of course. He's now 9th in line to the crown. But the other thing that I just thought was rather bizarre was this very woke couple saying they've had a baby girl. How dare they assume that child's gender without asking her?
I know it is a confusing world we live in, and I just have to assume that perhaps common sense has prevailed.
Yes, who knows? Who knows? Absolutely, eventually. Thank you very much indeed there, Rupert Bell, with Harry and Meghan announced the birth of their baby girl.